Hi guys, so we're in Southampton for today's Can You? So can you explore a children's pleasure park? Let's find out. Like and subscribe for a chance to win your very own DJ set performed live by me. Southampton Pleasure Park was opened in 1976 by Don Salter and his wife Betty. Don was a trampoline instructor who hand-built many of the rides himself. After 36 years, Don and Betty retired in 2012, handing the park over to their sons, Fred and Gary. But after decades of entertaining generations of children, the park was eventually forced to close in 2023, following a series of arson attacks and acts of vandalism, bringing an end to a place filled with laughter, joy, and happy memories. So just walking through the woods now and found our way in. Now this place has been on the list for a while, but living in the north, it's always a bit tricky to come all the way down here. Let's get underneath. Oh. So this isn't like a proper theme park. I mean, exploring Camelot was amazing. This is it just looks crazy apocalyptic. Now, it's really hot and really sunny, so it's got a different vibe to it than the videos I've seen. So hopefully, if you've seen this before, you'll see a slightly different take on it. But we're in now, and straight away you've got some wild. So this would have gone over the track. It's so dilapidated you can't really see it, but the track went round there. That's what all these signages are. And this was a little cabin, and they had like a little fun house, like a creepy light. Jack the night from Nightmare Before Christmas. It's quite funny because there's cobwebs all up here, but I think the cobwebs are actual genuine cobwebs and not fake ones. But yeah, crazy. And it just looks like, yeah, so it would have been quite cool for little kids going through here. They probably laughed and been a bit scared by that, but I just thought that was quite mad. Wild stuff. But we'll be talking a little bit about the guy that was behind this, sort of like a local legend really. I'll try and combine it with as much history as I can, but it's the old Helter Skelter. That sun bleeding down. So Helter Skelters, they just remind me of with the little straw mats. Yeah, it's quite trash now. Like, it would have been better to come here a while ago, but I suppose it adds to the apocalyptic vibe. The old swan. Wow, okay. I think I've got a curse at the moment where no matter where I go, I seem to come to places where people could be living. What's this? Was this the way they used to hook up the rides maybe? Left light, right light. Something to do with circuits there. Like I say, there's a bed there. Something about there, lady there. Nothing to do with this place, I don't think. But then we've got some photos on here. Some leftover balls in there. So, well, I've got a scene in here. Just going to have a little wander in here. So as I said to you a moment ago, the guy used to build all of the rides himself, or repair them and build a lot of it from what I understand. So here's all the stuff. There's like a go-kart there, another go-kart, and here you go, you've got like angle grinders, a winch, cable winch, some other bits and pieces. Just turn the light on so you can see a bit more in here. And look, all the boards which he would make himself. cool. So, from what I understand, he eventually retired, handing it over to his children, and they just weren't, they didn't care for it, or it wasn't really their expertise, or whatever reason it fell into disrepair. There we go, there's like a coffee machine. You can see that. Yeah, I love these kind of explores though, it's just so different. And I'll have a little look at here as well. There we go, do like a bit of hairiness. It's really dilapidated, but you've got crates, there's boats at the back there, obviously it's really dangerous. But yeah, so a lot of this he'd make himself. It's just a real shame. So I think when the place kind of went, it's kind of the end of an era really. Get up the helter skelter. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's good fun that. So it's called the New York New Yo at the moment. It's one token, that ride, guys. So through here, we've got the remnants of a carousel. Or the train, isn't it? So this is where we came in. I'm going to do this. We can't slide down it really, but we can kind of get to the top of it. Oh, there's the swings. There's obviously no swings on one anymore. It's a bit hairy, isn't it? The wood, you can feel it buckling. There you go, crest to run. One token got you 4. It's a good value, isn't it? Heavily overgrown, but oh, okay. So so it's been all ripped out. Look, this was inside the hut on the left. It's been absolutely. Oh no! Also, they've put in the. Okay, they're putting the swing things in here, so maybe people are damaging them, vandalising them, so they've just put all of the swing boats. Oh, here, look at that, check this out, mate.
Ow. Eerie.
This is really cool, isn't it? Look at this little car. Wow. There's just so many really cool little things. As I say, it's not like a proper theme park, but there's just lots to look at and lots to see. So we saw one of the swans over there, so it's obviously the missing swan, but these are the other swans. I guess these would have been easier to kind of replace and stuff. This is where he would have just, could have took it off the tracks, give it a lick of paint. I just love the colours, the blue and the yellow, the sunshine, and it's got a real happy vibe about it. It's not, it's kind of sad, but not sad at the same time. Wow, okay, so up here would have been the sort of birthday area, so you see birthday, the sign there, what's left of it. So that would be where the children would have their parties under the canopies. Sort of happy birthday. And this has been absolutely ransacked, completely ransacked, smashed in. Oh, here's one of the tokens. Newspaper here in 2019. There's a news article here which I'm just reading. My wife Betty and myself were overwhelmed by the kindness of everyone who came to join us for my retirement birthday celebrations at the Children's Pleasure Park. I know my sons Gary and Fred will carry the pleasure park on in the same spirit, welcoming our regular customers together with new generations of children to enjoy a fun day out of the sports centre. Don Salter. But obviously something went wrong, because that is the legacy, unfortunately. Just got the trampoline park. And it was just like, I mean, the attention to detail, there's just signs like that everywhere, and just little things that they obviously really cared about. Everything's on the back fence there. You know, little signages, little things he would have hand painted and created in his workshop, just to really make the kids feel like they're having a special day out. This kind of looks like a tree house. Even the benches have painted went to the trouble of painting the. Yeah, so it's a shame. It's lovely to see the sun out, but I mean, the thing to think is that how many years it was running, and it was a part of many children's sort of childhoods growing up, and they had, you know, immense amounts of fun here, and it seemed quite cheap and quite cost effective. There's some signs over there about NHS Day, so he was quite a generous person. He used to sort of recognise the NHS, which tells you a lot about him and the way he saw it. But as I say, things change, and without this we wouldn't have much videos to shoot, so yeah. I've got the Ukraine flag as well, let's say. So interestingly, what they're building around this, they're building a new kids play area just over there, BMX track. So that looks like it's some sort of ski slope, goes up there, and like a little centre with a cafe, and beyond that in the distance, a track pitch, yeah, and lots of little football courts. There's people playing football over there, you might be able to hear them. I don't know, the microphone might not pick that up. But basically, yeah, so this is quite mad really, because if this is sort of still here, abandoned, but actually all around it, they're already building a whole new sports complex, which is incredible really. Obviously this will all be knocked down eventually, but it's nice to see it whilst it was here really. But it's quite a strange experience. I don't think I'll dare go down the slide, it's got loads of bird crap on it. So that's it from this place. So again, if you like these random little videos, like and subscribe, and you get to see more of them. But that's it from this place. find Blake. He's enjoying it. He's having a run around. He's enjoying himself. So clearly not all lost. But yeah, other than that, we'll see you on the next one. Join us next time as we travel across the sea to a hidden priory with centuries of history and a chilling paranormal reputation. After slipping past the security office, we crawl through brambles and climb tangled vines to gain entry. And inside, the breathtaking paintings and grand architecture left us speechless. It was hard to believe somewhere so magnificent had been left to decay. Then we discovered why.
Show your head. Is that a mirror?